As we can see, the weather is warmed up and summer is coming, or rain, which can only mean one thing: vacation season is upon us. For the most part, this conjures up images of sun and sand, or rain, and beaches and beer, but there's also the dreaded topic, which we all can relate, of packing. When it comes to packing for a trip, there are two kinds of people. There are people like me, the type A people, who pack, repack, check, double check, and triple check, usually pack way more than is necessary. And then there are people like my wonderful husband, who might start packing 10 minutes before we leave and cram the first 5 things he sees into his bag and then MacGyver them into viable vacation solutions. Needless to say, our packing styles make each other crazy. Typical scene before leaving our house for a trip usually consists of me sitting on the closet floor in a panic, surrounded by luggage and piles of must-have items, while my husband leans casually against the door frame with a bag that he maybe packed again 10 minutes ago. One small little book bag that might have, for all I know, duct tape, deodorant, and a couple cans of Bud Light, reminding me all the while that we are late. So, usually following that is an impromptu game of travel Tetris, trying to cram my 13 bags into the back of the SUV for a 24-hour trip, and then 6 more trips back inside the house, asking, did you lock the back door? Has the dog been let out? Where's the baby? Did you grab the camera? Have we forgotten anything? But seriously, where's the baby? Don't worry, he's in his car seat. Needless to say, it's chaos. Therefore, in an effort to alleviate some of the pre-trip anxiety, compiled a list of advice such as investing in good luggage, finding a solid list of must-take items, and leaving room for error in your packing to make the task routine and effortless. So, the cardinal rule in packing starts before packing even begins. Invest in good luggage. Everyone can benefit from a set of good luggage. If you think you can't afford it, it's a great Christmas present, birthday present, and a must on any bridal registry. Travelgoods.org has an excellent travel resource that outlines all the different kinds of luggage that are out there, depending on your travel needs. Now, 4 pieces in a set doesn't mean you need to use all 4 pieces. I'm looking at you, type A. Unless you're traveling for an extended period, 1 large piece and 1 carry-on per person should suffice. And if possible, avoid pieces that are awkwardly shaped. Travel Tetris is not as fun as it sounds. Now, MacGyver. Save your eye rolling and learn from type A. Find or compose a solid checklist of must-take items. Type A, I said list, not a trilogy. These lists are available online. You can also do your own based on your own personal preferences. Real Simple Magazine has a great checklist available and is searchable online. SmarterTravel.com also has a nice things you should pack but probably won't list, so any type A's dream. These checklists have the ability to make future trips easier and lessen the chances of forgetting something or having to run back in 6 times before you leave. Or, you know, having your husband ask to borrow your toothbrush. Ew and no. Spoken like a true type A, fail to plan, plan to fail. Lastly, after packing is complete, leave yourself room for error. Type A's, I know this is difficult. It's inevitable that items will be forgotten, and the checklist mentioned earlier will reduce the likelihood of forgetting these items, but something likely will not make it. Roll with it. Seriously, it's okay if you forget your backup emergency kit with 6 pairs of socks and 3 bottles of sunscreen, you know, just in case. Chances are, if something is left out or forgotten, it'll be possible to replace it once you get to your destination, if you need it. If not, everything's going to be okay. Vacation is meant to be a time of decompression and relaxation. Leave the panic attacks for the real world. Now obviously there isn't a right or wrong way to pack. These are only meant as a guideline to get the tedious process of packing finished efficiently and as effortlessly as possible. Remember, good luggage, a master checklist of essentials, and some leeway to be human will keep you sane and jumpstart your trip on the right foot. So kick your feet up, have a drink or two, and remember your goal. It's all worth it. And should those guidelines fail, there's always Xanax and that case of duct tape MacGyver packed to fashion whatever it is you may need.